Back here, the Night of Legends continues as NWO Sting and David Flair take on Body Count. And Rob, I'll tell you, wasn't it great to see Road Warrior Animal just out here a minute ago? I mean, tonight is a night for the University of Virginia Children's Hospital, a benefit for that hospital and the kids, but this is also a show tonight in tribute for Road Warrior Hawk and Ray Traylor, two superstars that will be sadly missed.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
And, you know, I think we kind of got off on the wrong foot the last match. I mean, we weren't seeing eye to eye on things, but can we agree once and for all, Rob Feinstein, that this team of Body Count, these two guys are probably the two most unorthodox guys you've ever seen in the ring.
Hey, I'm Orthodox. I'm Jewish.
I said unorthodox. Come on, let's get serious here.
I think Sting took the high road out. He actually cowered because he was supposed to wrestle David Flair, and now he's teaming with him because he just did like a cowardly thing earlier on in the show.
You're talking about NWO Sting cowering out in his match against David Flair. I totally disagree with that. NWO Sting is an accomplished wrestler, a WCW superstar, but nonetheless, a lot of people might not know this, but NWO Sting is definitely a star in Japan, a big star in the New Japan promotion. I mean, he wrestles with the heavyweights over there. He's a true international superstar, and I'm glad he's here in Waynesboro. And I would have definitely liked to see a matchup one-on-one with him and David Flair, but it's not happening. But how can you say he was carrying out? Look at the guy. Look at the shape he's in.
He's a good shape guy, but he should have been in the ring with David Flair right now. But whatever. Let's get to the match with him and my two favorites.
That's right. And Sting working over right here. And going for the hair right there.
Who's going for the hair? He's got no hair. He's bald.
That's right. The more sane individual of Body Count here in the ring.
Oh yeah, Sting's really sane. He's wearing makeup for crying out loud.
Well, it's Halloween tomorrow.
Well, that's true.
So he is being festive for the season here.
Well, so are the Body Count. They're wearing orange like pumpkins.
I think they're not pumpkins. I think they're more like escape convicts. You called it earlier.
Escape convicts. The one guy does Wall Street stock market stuff on the side. He told me what to invest in.
Yeah, and the other's like a kindergarten school teacher.
How'd you know? He is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
What do you know?
I know a lot. These guys are probably escaped convicts. They should be in a mental institution, a mental asylum, not in a professional wrestling ring.
Well, if they did that, then how am I going to get my stocks?
He's not a stockbroker. Let's get to the match. And that, wow, nice feat of strength right there by NWO Sting. Big body slam followed through with an elbow. We can have a quick one right here. No, only a 2 count.
Of course it was only a 2 count. You ain't going to pin Body Count like that. These guys are professionals.
Well, nonetheless, looks like Body Count a little frustrated here early on. And this guy.
What, the kindergarten teacher?
He's not a kindergarten teacher. He's insane. Look at him. He's laughing. What's he doing?
He's playing mental games. That's what it's all about.
An unorthodox lockup. They didn't even get the lockup. The Sting kicked him right in the abdomen. Banging his head, yeah, it's not going to do too good. I think he likes it.
I think he likes Quiet Riot, bang your head.
You might be right.
Is Dewey Robertson around here?
I don't know. Well, he is a legend, but no, he is not here. And here comes David Flair. David Flair looks like he's put on some pounds. He's getting a little bigger, getting in wrestling shape here.
He has definitely put on some pounds.
T-shirt he's wearing an OVW T-shirt. He's definitely been around in the business, definitely trying to improve himself. He's been in the business about 5 years, but he's making a slow rise here in the world of professional wrestling, and it's great to see him here. He's got a hammer lock on him.
Not only OVW, he's also a student of the game. He's been in Puerto Rico. He's been over to Japan. He's trying to learn the business. He's been in WCW, WWE. He's been everywhere.
It's great to see him doing the independents, doing the territories. David Flair not taking any shortcuts. You got to admire that, as he's trying to start from the bottom and work his way up. It'd be nice, a nice victory. If he could win, a victory would do well in the career for David Flair tonight. As he just got tackled, up and over. Ooh, nice hip toss there by David Flair. Follows through with a drop kick. And a little Body Count cheating. The stop takes the hip toss as well. And a nice lariat right there. NWO Sting and David Flair having an easy time so far here in this tag team match here at Night of Legends.
I just hope tomorrow the Body Count can teach my kids figure painting.
Well, getting back to the action here. He's laughing. The guy's getting beat up by 2 stars here in professional wrestling, and all he could do is laugh on the outside.
Maybe they got a plan.
I mean, these guys are big guys. They look like rough and tough individuals. They got good size. Let's see what they could do here. I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating.
You know why their name's Body Count, don't you?
Why is that?
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Did they bring body bags out for Sting and Flair?
Well, I hope not. This is a family show.
We're going to add them to the body count, Doug.
Well, let's hope not. David Flair. Ooh, wow, shouldered right into the steel pole right there. See if David can capitalize on that. Oh, you know what's coming. Woo! That's right. Big chop there by David Flair. And another.
You know who his dad is, right?
No, who's his dad?
It's Ric Flair.
I know.
How do you not know that?
Oh, please, I know.
David Flair, Ric Flair,
I know.
Flair for the gold.
Can we get back to the action, please? His body count turning around. And he chops David Flair, kind of receipting him back. Another one.
You know who his dad is, right?
Who? Body count?
No, it's Ric Flair. I just told you a minute ago.
Get back to that. What's this guy doing? This guy's wrestling skills are like your announcing. A little unusual.
What? I'm a good announcer.
And David Flair following through once again.
You know,
And Ric Flair takes the bump.
Gordon Soley was my dad.
Gordon Soley was not your father.
Shows you don't do your homework.
Yeah, right. Rob Soley. Gordon Soley's not Jewish. And a low blow, a desperation low blow right there.
Stop it.
Okay, whatever. And David Flair, worse for wear right here.
You know, my mom's Bonnie Blackstone.
No, it's not.
Gordon Bonnie got separated.
Please. And look at body count here. Nice double elbow right there. These two guys working like a well-cohesive unit. And body count taking advantage here in this tag team match. It's great to see they're cutting off the ring. Nice tag team maneuvering. A big suplex right there. If they can keep David Flair in their corner, they might have an easy time here.
It's very smart. You can hear the Rick Steiner fans in the building.
That's right. Who let the dogs out? And body count slowing down the action here with a modified sleeper hold on David Flair. You don't have anything to say about that, do you, Rob? Body count telling David Flair out.
This hot dog is great.
Was it free? I had to pay. How are you getting all this free food?
I know everybody here.
I gotta talk to Marvin about that. And David Flair firing back. Big elbow, and he just pulled the hair, Rob.
You and the hair pulling. Get over it.
Well, he pulled the hair. That's cheating.
He pulled the hair. He's bald.
Not his hair. He pulled the hair.
Who pulled the hair?
David. Who's on?
Exactly. David Flair could have pulled the hair. You said it yourself.
Let's get back to the ring. They got 5 seconds to get out of there. This referee better take control of the action. And NWO Sting in the ring, he's a little upset, but that's allowing body count to capitalize on the prone David Flair, taking a lot of punishment here in Waynesboro.
David Flair doesn't look too flary.
Some kind of modified stretch here, but the fans solidly behind David Flair and NWO Sting. David Flair in desperation, he needs a tag, Rob. And look, they're cheating again. There's no tag.
Tag team wrestling. I heard the tag.
I heard it, but there wasn't a real tag.
Spit it out.
I did spit it out.
I'm not talking about the hot dog. I'm talking about your vocabulary.
This referee loses control. That's right, there was a switch there, but no tag.
I don't know what you're talking about. I heard a tag.
And the fans once again getting behind David Flair. What a big crowd here in Waynesboro coming out for a good cause, but an old school crowd. Loud, rowdy, and vocal. That's what I like to see, as this place is going to explode when David Flair gets the tag. And Flair firing back with some Flair-like chops. Oh, but he kicks him right in the abdomen. Flair almost got the tag, but body count follows through with a DDT.
Change of Jake the Snake.
Let's go going for a cover. This could be it. But no, only a 2 count. That was 2.
Very smart wrestling on body count. making sure David Flair doesn't make a tag back to Sting, keeping him away from his corner, and just doing a lot of double teaming.
That's right, coming off the ring, making sure Flair's in his corner. This is like a wrestling lesson, a tag team wrestling lesson. I thought I'd be seeing this tonight's main event at the Midnight Express, Loverboy Dennis and Beautiful Bobby against the Fantastics, or even the tag team match of the Powers of Pain with Ivan Koloff in their corner against Road Warrior Animal and Rick Steiner. You know who's in their corner?
I know.
Yeah, Magnum TA is in the house. The boss is in the house. As body count once again.
You know what Magnum TA said to me earlier on tonight?
He didn't say anything to you. You don't know Magnum TA.
I do so know him. I go way back.
What did he say to you?
I was one of the James boys with him. I was wearing the mask.
You were one of the James boys. That was Dusty Rhodes. So we're going here. Flair with a sunset flip. Only a 2 count. He needs that tag. Okay, what did Magnum say to you?
I told you. He said he hadn't seen me in a long time. We used to be tag team partners.
All right, whatever.
Did you see anybody under the mask, Doug?
Under what mask?
The James boys. They were wearing masks. How do you know it wasn't me?
Back to the action. The fans once again firing up for David Flair.
I was the one driving that van when we put Cornette on the ground, remember?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, you were the guys who hog-tied Cornette and drove off with him in the parking lot in Spartanburg. That was you?
That was me driving.
Sure it was.
Prove me wrong.
You were the guys who pinned them on the TBS studios in that tag team match against the Midnight Express?
Oh, you seen that too?
No, I didn't.
Do you want my autograph?
He's got him up there. Is this an airplane spin here? No, drops him down. Wow, beautiful move.
They'll go for the pin. That's one thing the body count is not doing. They're not going for the pin.
You know, and for once, I probably have to agree with you. I think David Flair, he's taken a lot of punishment. He definitely could have been pinned. And this could be a mistake. This big man going up top. What's he going for?
Change to the Great Muta.
Oh!
I don't know if Flair stuck his knees up. It seems like he stuck his knees up or he jammed his knees.
That's right.
David Flair needs to make the tag to Sting, who's desperately waiting to get into that ring.
David Flair's got to get the tag. This is his opportunity. His knees got to be hurting him.
Uh-oh.
And here's the tag. And the crowd going bananas here in Waynesboro. A big lariat by Sting. And another one right there. As body count, we're at the worst end of it right now. But David Flair, almost a non-factor here. He's taking about 5 or 6 minutes of punishment. And what's this? A Stinger splashing in a corner. He's going for another one, Rob.
Uh-oh, look out.
Wow, he lands right there in the corner. Is he going to go for that scorpion leg lock?
He needs to do something here.
Hey, his leg is injured off that moonsault.
Uh-oh.
And here we go. This could be it.
He's going to tap.
That's right, we have a submission here. He's not breaking out of that. There's no way.
Yes!
Oh, wait a second. He just broke that up.
Unbelievable.
And here comes David Flair in the ring.
Where's he going?
He's not the legal man.
Now he is.
That's right, the tag is made. David Flair, what's he going to go for, Rob?
Whipping him in.
Wow, he's got one bad wheel. Flapjack right there. Going for the pin. Now broken up, only a 2 count.
Bobby Eaton should sue David Flair for copyright infringement right there.
I don't know about that. The action spilling to the floor here as it's breaking down, and look what he's going for. He's going for the figure 4. We got a scorpion on the outside. And here it is, figure 4. This is it. This has got to be it, Rob.
Unfortunately, nobody will stand the figure 4.
Got that right.
It's not going to last much longer, Doug. It's not going to last much longer.
And that's it. He taps. That's it. David Flair and NWO Sting victorious in this tag team match here. What a great showing by these two guys. I mean, they didn't fight each other, but man, they work better as a team, I think.
This is going crazy, Doug.
Wow, what great action, what great old school action we're having here. As the music is ringing.
Tired of that music.
David Flair and NWO Sting are victorious. But right now it's intermission.